Hellman back to throw. He's got a little bit of time. Now the blitz is coming. Hellman makes a nice move. He's got a lot of room here. Bywalski turn around and get a block. He gets to the outside at the 35, 40, 45. That should be a late hit, and it is.
Yeah. Good call, ref.
And that's what you see in these games. There's a lot of emotion early, but you got to control. And that's a freshman, Henry Lahota, who's going to add 15 to the run. Bywalski, number 8, at the bottom of the screen. There's a fake handoff, and Hellman runs out of time very fast. And that is Connor Young. So it didn't take long to mention him. Connor Young is the captain, 78 at tackle. Looks like a screen. It's going to be a screen. Mason sneaks through one. He got about back to the lead stick. So on 3rd and 17, looks like they got just over half of it to about the Lebo 41. And it looks like the Panthers will bring the punt team on. 3rd and 10 now from the 20. Malone is back. It's a classic drop back. He's got some time here. Hellman's now closing out. It's complete, but it's not going to be a first down. It's going to be about an 8.5, 9-yard gain. And this is Chambers. He has a little gap, and here he goes. Mason gets through. He's got Lesotho on him, but boy, Mason can turn it on. Chambers at the 40. Chambers at the 30. At the 20. The 10. He's going to take it to the house. 79 yards from Mason Chambers, and the Panthers strike first.
It was a great run by Chambers. Good vision, breaking the line there. Turn on the Jets on the way to the end zone.
So, Jay, I'm a little surprised there. He got past the first wave, and it seemed like there was nobody there. What did you see?
Well, I noticed this last possession. It looks like they're in some sort of almost cover 0, cover 1.
To Miami, so and he threw no-hitters and stuff this year. Great. Good play action, slant, finding the tight end, 81, Noah Shirelli, and that's going to be a first down for the Blue Devils.
Yeah.
It's Malone again. He's got some time. Panthers blitz but didn't get home, and it's a pass. And it's going to be a first down. He just barely got to the stick. It was a short sort of hitch route, and that's Lahota, the guy who got the personal foul the first drive. But it's going to be a first down for the Blue Devil. You don't want him ahead of the sticks on the other side. Malone's back to throw. He's rolling to his left. He gets hammered by Phillips, but he throws to Heidenreich again. That's going to be another first down. So he gets it to about the Panther 42. For a team that's been struggling a little bit in the passing game, they look pretty good in the passing game.
Yeah, they did.
Mount Lebanon's made a little movement. I don't want them to get any momentum back. Marco's chasing him outside. He rolls out. Oh, man, Jules almost – if that ball was thrown well, Julian was going the other direction, and he may have scored.
Yeah, I saw him jump it there.
Brand, I'm sure. All right, 3rd and 10, and they are going to throw. I like it. Oh, and they was getting held. You could see the jersey come off him, and it's a shame. I understand why you don't call that, but when you can see he's having fun tonight, not listening to my stupid broadcast. All right, Hellman's back to throw. He's got a man. He's going down the middle, and oh no, the safety was just sitting waiting. He just didn't see him, and that's Heidenreich, and he's going to the outside. Bobby Fleckenstein trying to bring him down. Can't bring him down, and boy, gets all the way to the 11-yard line, and that is a huge momentum shift. And he just must have missed him.
I don't think he saw.
Momentum has shifted back to the Blue Devils. Malone rolls. He looks to the corner. He throws, and that's going to be a touchdown. That's an easy pitch and catch. That's 81 Noah Shirelli again. And the wide receiver for the Blue Devils has put it in, and extra point to tie, but that was a little too easy.
Yeah, Gav, I talked about it earlier. When you're in zone,
it's a game of momentum, and it's blocked. And unfortunately, you cannot return that. We've been through that. But, hey, that could be a big play. So Nate, who's watching live from Grove City, where he is a student and a hooper. Matthew, I love you, brother. Great to hear from you. Here comes Julian Dallum. He's trying to get to the corner. Great tackle in the open field. That was 16 Grayson Beck again, their middle linebacker. And a flag down. Do we think there was a little bit of
time, right, to scheme something up and the stoppage of play with the quarter change?
So it's wide open. Actually, it's a nice slant, good throw, good catch, and that is Charlie Bywalski, the junior. Very athletic young man, and it's going to get all the way out to the Panther 33-yard line. Gain of 15, first down. Do his magic here again. He's got some time. He throws. Can Bryce Jones get couldn't get back to the ball. Looked like that was supposed to be the back shoulder fade, but a little miscommunication there and incomplete pass.
Yeah, I'm not sure that was the right side to go to.
Stand 8 here. So see if the Panthers can get a stop. It's a quick out. Can they? He just couldn't get him to the ground. They did fine. It was a sort of a curl before they get into Panther territory. It's going to be a quick slant. Oh, and Zach Salapow, the senior, stepped in front. Salapow going. Big play by the senior, Zach Salapow, who came in as the backup corner. And you can't see me on camera right now, but I am rocking number 3, the jersey of Mac McCardle this year. 2nd and 7. Here comes Chambers. He got a nice gap. He's still going. Big, strong leg drive. Go, Mace. He's inside the 5. He's going to score. The big
That's
time
another
stuff
good
from
run by
Mason Chambers, showing off that strong center of gravity as a wrestler, and beautiful stuff. The Panthers with a great answer on that drive.
It kept the legs churning and broke some tackles there and found pay dirt.
Yeah, Luke Banbury would have loved that. Luke Banbury doing something degenerate somewhere. So Bennett's going to go with the short kick, which he likes to do as a change of pace. It's bobbled, but here comes the Blue Devils out. Nice cut there, but Cam Phillips lays the
That's
boom.
a good hit.
And I love it. They had nice pursuit there, and it looked like they were sort of holding it up nicely, and then Cam Phillips just came in. I don't know who 45 is. He's not on the roster, but he did a great 10. Malone back to throw. He's got a lot of time here. He's going to go. Oh, no, it's a blown coverage. The dude is wide open. Ball hung up. Oh, and that's a great closeout. Julian Dallum came back and disrupted. I don't know what happened. It was a miscommunication, but the ball hung up a long way.
Yeah, it hung up there, Gav, and it almost.
This is a good run here, and that's Julian Dallum. So I wonder if that's a face mask.
Yeah, I think it could be, Gav. But to your point earlier before, I think you need to have kind of two changes of pace and keep throwing different things at the Lebo defense.
Well, unfortunately, Mount Lebanon obviously had the same idea there. Helmers to see. Thanks, boys. I love you guys. Oh, this is a screen pass. If they can get through this guy. Oh, my. It was just one guy to get through. And kudos to Alan Dante. He did a great job getting through and making that play.
Yeah, so I actually remember going to that game.
Look at that. All right. This is a big play here. It's a nice throw, and it's down. Oh, he danced out of it. He's going to get a first down. Can he get to the end zone?
Good effort.
Oh, they said he stepped out of bounds with his left foot. One of the reasons why I'm talking about getting this guy the ball is because he is absolutely electric. If you watch the Fox Chapel game, and that was beautiful from Dallum and a dime from Ethan Hellman.
Yeah, a great pass, great run.
And punched it in as well as we are capable of. Here's Mason. He's pounding it. He's going to get there. He's in. Mason Chambers with a touchdown for the Panthers right behind.
And we have a flag, Gav. Hold on.
Oh, that was right behind Big 55, Brock Gillespie, and 58, Nate Stoll. Let's see what the flag is. It might be an unsportsmanlike, but
on Malone.
So here comes Malone. He going to get through. Oh, he got through the gap. Van Helman did a really nice job making a sure tackle because that was actually a little scary.
Yeah.
Memories, I'm sure. It's everybody who broadcasts says that. All right, here comes they're going for another play action deep man. They got a man. He's going to find it, and that is going to be a touchdown. Big play. They've tried that exact same play multiple times, and Shirelli was open again, beat him cleanly on the slant, and that is a big momentum shift as the Blue Devils get a touchdown here late.
Mount Lebanon is doing a very good job.
All right, here's the kickoff. It's McCauley again. He's going to kick it short. Uh-oh. Look at it bounce, and that just can't happen. Wow.
No, you got to catch that. You have to catch that on the fly.
What a momentum shift. Grayson Beck ran in and got the recovery of it wasn't an onside kick. It was just sort of a chip kick, and boy, the Panthers look totally unprepared for it. See if we can get some pressure, man. They're rolling him out again. Stoll. Oh, and Nate's in there. And that's exactly what happened. Nate Stoll collapsed the pocket. John Banbury finishes him off, number 6. And I think if you're the Panthers, you don't really need a timeout here. I think 10 to go here, 4th and 9. Malone's got a lot of time. Here comes Marco. He's chasing him. John Banbury's in there. Here comes Banbury, and Banbury gets him, and he just has to throw it out of bounds. John Banbury has having a half, and boy, that was great pursuit.
That was.
So turnover on downs. We got to.
We're tied going into half as opposed to up a score.
So here comes Mason. He makes a guy miss in the backfield, but no issue there. I wonder if Mount Lebanon will use a timeout here and try to force a punt, knowing that weird things can happen in the punt game of the second half, and this is Malone. He's going to hand it wide. Great pursuit there, and who else? Big 58, Nate Stoll. There's a reason he's the big disruptor, and that's a tackle for about a 2-yard loss.
That was good pursuit there. Coming from the other side, too, Gav, on the Mount Lebanon side, unfortunately.
Yeah, we can't take that. That's a nice cutback, and he's got a lot of daylight here. And Lesoto's going to get all the way. I think he was out of bounds. He's going to get all the way down to about the 36. So that looked like a little bit of a break and contain when he cut back, because it looked like that they had that play pretty well diagnosed.
Yeah.
3rd and 3, and it's another handoff. He's going to get to the outside, but he's not going to get there. Boy, was that a beautiful play at the line of scrimmage. Cam Phillips once again shooting that gap. Almost no gain, so it'll be interesting to see. They're on their own 45. It's a 4th and 2.
Actually,
it's the double sidecar to Dallum again, and they are all over that. So, I talked about getting the ball to Jules, and I think that he's being watched a lot. My idea was more to get him the ball in here. Can Hellman get some time? He does. He's looking down the field to Bywalski, and he just got tackled.
You got to throw it there.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
I have no idea why, because frankly, he wasn't in that bad a position in terms of the coverage. I think he just sort of panicked when he saw him break a little bit. So, well, look at that. So what they did there was a direct snap to Mason Chambers. They moved the quarterback over. I thought that was an illegal shift because I thought it was.
House, Ashley, been a long time. I hope you're doing well.
Uh-oh. Hellman's in trouble. He's got to get rid of it. And he's going to go down. So what can't happen there is what exactly did happen. He saw the rush and tried to make a play instead of just sort of expect a draw here from the Panthers, and that's exactly what you're going to see. And here's Chambers, and he's not going to get a whole lot. And unfortunately, we're back in a punt. So not a real strong offensive drive for the Panthers. They were helped by an interference penalty, but looks like it's going to be another run. It's going to be an off tackle. And he's going to get through, and he's going to get the first down. Boy, the Panthers look like they had that strung out pretty well, but he did a nice job turning it up, and that's a big play for the Blue Devils.
Yeah, they brought an extra.
All right, so 2nd and 6. How are you going to throw? Can he get down the field? Oh, he can. He's got a good arm. It's a nice throw. Bryce Jones turned around, but he got – so that's a really nice play from the receiver. He sort of got shielded, and that's going to be a long gain, a 38-yard pass play. That's Shirelli again, who's having a huge night. And they just went down the field and won a jump ball. They're banging it up the middle to Lesotho. So wait a minute. Now, that looked like a bit of a push. So they changed that rule this season so you can't push from behind in high school football. It's power I, and Smith's going to drop back. He's going to run in. It's down to the goal. It's going to be close. They're saying he did not get it. So good job from the Panthers. I mean, the guy from the far side clearly marked it down at the 1. So it's Dallum at the quarterback spot. Jules is going to go. Oh, he's got a gap. There goes Dallum. He's at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. There is nobody catching Julian Dallum. Great call from the sideline. Junko switched quarterbacks, went Wildcat with Dallum, who was the quarterback last year, is a terrific thrower, and Bywalski with a great block on the corner. Dallum turns on the Jets. 64 yards for a Panther touchdown.
We kind of just saw a similar, this same play concept that Mount Lebanon, everything I just said before this possession started. But
it's a screen, and they got him. Here comes Mason. He's at the 30, the 35. He's at the 40, and that's going to be a first down. Great call from Coach Junko. Sucked the whole defense in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and that you talked about a screen would be perfect based upon how Mount Lebanon was playing, and it's like they heard you.
Coach Junko's
that punch.
Yes, it is.
In motion. Here comes Chambers. Off tackle Albert with a great block. Here comes Mason.
He
breaks it. There is no doubt about it. He is going to the house. And ladies and gentlemen, 59 yards. What a night for the senior tailback, Mason Chambers. Just a dream night for him in the offensive line.
Another good run, Gav. That was very similar to his first long touchdown earlier. You're not really getting a second level of pursuit from Mount Lebanon's defense.
Boy, the misdirection on that was beautiful. Love it. Got to get the buses in. Smith is back to throw. He's going down the field again. His man is running. That's way underthrown. That's intercepted. It's Dallum again. Jules is cutting across the field. He got a chance here. He's at the 25. The 20. Nate Stoll's in front of him. He's just going to run out of bounds. Julian Dallum. So you live by the sword, Jay. You die by the sword. That never had a chance. They had 3 guys there.
That's right. That's right. He back.
Fakes to Dante Corey. Rolls left. Got a man in the flat. It's Cam Phillips. He's at the 5. Cam Phillips trucks a man. He's into the end zone. Cam Phillips, big 44, and he's going to get a flag for taunting, but I believe the touchdown will stand, and that's St. Clair Mount Lebanon for you, but happy for Cam Phillips because he does all the dirty work on the defensive side of the ball. Nice to see him get some glory on offense. Great play call.
Yeah, it was a great play call to get him.
Blue Devils, the 44 is the Panthers. This is Smith rolling out. Banbury came in on the blitz, and he's going to get home. Really good stuff from John Banbury. I have been extremely impressed from the freshman, and I think this might be his most complete game so far, and he's been absolutely fabulous. But
concept.
Now it's going to be the run here. Oh, here's Smith. He's got some room. Smith up the middle. He's going to be down all the way down. He's still going. Big, strong run all the way down to the Panther 11-yard line. So not what you really wanted on this drive so far. Different quarterback in the game now. And he's rolling right. I can't even tell who this is. He's throwing, and that's easy. Pitch and catch, touchdown for the Blue Devils. That's number 9, Andrew Highland. Maybe he's the throwing option. He's a junior.
Okay.
So that's Grayson Beck, who we've seen a lot on the defensive side of the ball, catching a touchdown pass. So the Blue Devils score, but give credit to the Panthers. They did not make it. All right, so it's another roll. This looks like the exact same play they scored a touchdown on. Oh, and it's all. Oh, that's such a bad break. It went right through Salapau's hands, and it's going to be a 2-point conversion. It should have been intercepted, at least knocked down, and unfortunately, this is the senior tailback. He going to get it, and unfortunately, they basically pushed the blocker back in. I think he tripped over.
It looked like he may have tripped over. I don't know. I think you can get away with running this one.
Fakes it, and boy, that was in the backfield. That was again Beckham D, who. So we need a big one from Jacobo here. Big rush on, and it's a pretty good one. It turns over. Oh, he just got lit up. Great timing from Greg Corey, the senior.
It's a good play.
I think
what you want to do.
I think the Lebo receiver would have been better suited to either. All right, so the Highland now, the third quarterback we've seen, is back in the game. He throws a nice pass, a little touch pass on the left sideline. It was a rollout to number 12, Matthew Gwynn. And so Blue Devils get a break. So we got 3rd and 1 here. It's a screen pass. Got a lot of space there, and it's a first down. So the Panthers are playing a little loose here, and I think the Panthers are going to have to bear down a little bit. I feel it's going to be a roll left. He's got a lot of room here. He's going to throw, and it's going to be a pitch and catch. And that's that man again. Shirelli's had a big game, number 81, and that's going to be a first down to about the Panther 21. Yeah, the seconds are precious. He's back to throw. He's got lots of time. It's a timing route. Oh, no, it was almost intercepted, and because of that, he didn't get the receiver to the ground, and it's going to be a first down to the 6. So probably not a great decision there. To try to go for the pick there. If you can't get to that ball, you'd have been better suited to get the guy to the ground. So we're at 2 minutes here and counting, and Mount Lebanon driving again. So I guess it's going to be nerve-wracking time, Jay. It always works that way in this rivalry.
Yes, it does.